All right, so this is how I trade RangeBreak 200. Okay, and then I usually send the signal to my free group. Right, as you can see here, I just sent this signal. All right, now, okay, can you see it? So I just sent it. So if you let me just quickly show you all the free signals that I've sent to the group. All right, for RangeBreak 200. Okay, so anytime I'm taking a trade, can you see that I also inform the group to take a trade? All right, and it is successful. Can you see that? Successful. All right, so the strategy is very, 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 very simple. Okay, so you can join the group. All right, so that you can have access to free signal like this. So RangeBreak 200 is actually very easy to trade if you know the exact point where you should trade. Let me quickly show you something. All right, so now you know that RangeBreak 200 usually it ranges. That's why it is called range. It ranges like this. Okay, but most of the time we don't know the exact point where it is going to range like this. Okay, like 4 years ago, it was easier to trade RangeBreak 200, but as times goes on, the RIF changed the mechanism of RangeBreak 200 to make it more difficult to trade, because before, whenever any spike happens, right, it's going to range for at least minimum of 2 to 3 hours. So within that range, you can actually scalp. You can set a buy limit and a sell limit, and even if you have a $10 account, you can actually move your account from $10 to $20 or $30 within that time frame. But they discovered that a lot of people were making profit, so they changed the mechanism. So now it can range and it can spike. You can see here, after this spike, what happens? There was no range, it dropped. Okay, there was a little bit of range here, it spike to the upside. There was no range, it dropped. Okay, so it's now became more difficult. Can you see all this drop? Can you see all this drop? All this drop, all this drop? Can you see? So it became more difficult. All right, so what I did was I was able to get a system that shows me, right, the point where a range is going to happen. All right, the system is so good that it lets me know before the ranges start. Okay, for example, this one that I am in currently, right, immediately this spike happens, right, it showed me that a range is going to happen here. Okay, so it doesn't wait for a range to begin before it shows me. Immediately this spike happens, it showed me that there's going to be a range here. All right, and that's why I entered that trade, and that's why I send it to the group, right? And I'm confident that it's 100%. And if you see, I encourage my people to take this signal, right? Free signal. I said there will be free signal tomorrow, but before that, I told them that okay, that I may stop, blah 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 blah, but they should make sure that they take the free signal that I'm sending, which is today, on Saturday, which is today. They should take it. There was a place I said that it's going to be blue, blah blah blah. They should fund their account and things like that. Yeah, it is that confidence, all right, that made me send a signal so that we can both make money together. All right, so what the system does is it identify where a range is going to happen. All right, so it's not every time a spike happens that it identify when a range is going to happen. All right, for example, if you are trying to catch a range here, it's going to be error. This one works for a very short time. Look at this is going to be error. So they made it more difficult to actually scalp within the ranges. You understand? They made it more difficult, but with the system I'm able to spot the exact point where it's going to happen. All right, as you can see, we are really close to TP, just halfway to TP. All right. And one thing I show them here is that with this system, you can actually make as much as $10 every day, right? And you can have $300 at the end of the month. Or if your account is a little bit big, and then you can use a high lot size or a higher lot size, all right, and you're able to make $20 every day, right? At the end of the day or at the end of the month, you will have what, $600. And if it is 30, you can make every day, you can have 900. If it is 50 at the end of the month, it's going to be 15, right? Using this system, all right, so that you don't get caught in the region where there will not be a range. Okay, even if this price moves to the upside, that's to my entry, is still going to come back, right? It's still going to come back as it's moving up now. It's still going to come back to this level. All right, then another thing is we actually entered late. Okay, we entered late. You understand? You can see here that this ranges started 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours ago. It's almost 4 hours now, so we can say 4 hours ago. You understand? So imagine that this is very early in the morning, right? Imagine that I saw it as fresh as it was when the system identified that ranging point for me, right? It would have been a serious profit, just back and forth. Okay, so I'll come back right when this thing is about to hit TP, so that we can all see the result together. By now my TP should have been hit. I don't know what's going on with this trade this morning. It's just merry-go-rounding around one area. So let's see. I'll come back and show us the result. So this guy is still moving slow, but I feel that he should tap our TP any moment from now. Okay, so this is very good. We are close to TP now. I love this. So right in front of us, the TP is going to be smashed. So I'm really glad. 1, 2, go. That's it. So thank you guys. See you. That's how it works. Very, very simple. So let me end it.